Hello, Somi Omis. This is Spiritual Somi. And honestly, this previous eclipse season had me, oh my gosh, going like, yeah, I really did have to take some time for myself. I hope the eclipse season went well for you guys. I know it's been rough out there, but we made it. And if you're from a different timeline, hi, I'm Spiritual Somi, and in this timeline there was a whole eclipse season. It's been wild up in here. Anyways, today we'll be looking at getting advice on the current situation at hand, urgent messages that you are meant to hear right now, about the thing you've been thinking about. And before I get into the structure of the reading, my friend, today I felt very drawn to choose these 3 turtles as your spirit guides or your avatars today instead of crystals. So first I have this, I think it's a snapdragon turtle. And then for pile number 2, this is a turtle that's made out of somewhat copper, I think. And then for pile number 3, it is very earthy. Turtle. And now, before we get into the present energy that you're currently in, my wonderful Somi Omis, I want you to take a minute, take a deep breath. Seems like that was the last of it. Oh, we're good. Alright. Alright, deep breaths in and exhale. I'm gonna do some sound cleansing for you before we get started. So close your eyes. I want you to inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Alrighty, my wonderful Somi Omis. Let's get into your present energies. Alrighty. For pile number 1, wow, coming out fast and excited, we have the 6 of Swords. That is what your card looks like. Alright, pile number 2. What is your current energy? I felt really drawn to this one. Oh, wow. Oh. Cool. That's your card. Let's see. Interesting. Pile number 3. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. It's all green too. And pile number 3, this is your card. This is your present energy. Alrighty, Somi Omis, take a minute. Decide on your pile. Alright, for those of you that are still here, this is the way the reading's gonna work. So we're gonna be looking at your present energy, which is the pile you'll be choosing, and then we'll be looking at your future energy. Then we'll be getting advice from how you're getting from your present self to your future self. Then we'll be looking at energies that are surrounding you currently, energies you need to surround yourself with, and the energies you will be around. And then we're going to get some tarot for more insight, and then finally we're going to get some charms. Alrighty. So once you've decided on your pile, I'll see you there. Alrighty? Cool. So I'll put you here, I'll put you here, move you guys up. Awesome. Wow. Cool. Welcome pile number 1. If you were drawn to this card, or you were drawn to this turtle or tortoise, or you simply chose this pile using your intuition, or you felt drawn to it, welcome to your reading. I'm Spiritual Somi if we haven't met in the intro, and today the reading is on the current situation at hand and the urgent messages you are meant to hear right now. Alrighty, so let's get into your reading. I'm gonna place your armored creature right here. And your current energy is in the 6 of Swords. And speaking of like armor, it looks like you're a warrior. I'm just saying that, picking that up from these wings that I see here and all of these knives that you are surrounded by. And you're holding the sheep. Or, what's it called? A ram? Wow, that's really interesting that you're holding a ram, because this show that I've been watching recently, one of the characters, her magical power, her spirit animal is a ram. And it's so interesting because it's a fluffy animal. It looks so adorable. But the thing is, it has a lot of power. And once it gets in a fight, like, it comes out strong. And that's the type of energy that you're currently in, this warrior energy, pile number 1. This energy of transition. You're looking towards something. It looks like you've grabbed the important materials to make your move. Okay, let's take a look at the future energy that you will be in. Alright, what type of energy is pile number 1 going to be in? What is their future? I felt this one. Wow. The World card. With the number 10. Pile number 1. I see here already that you're going from the number 6 to the number 10 over here, which is literally glowing. What the heck? That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that till now. But this is what your card looks like. Okay. So there is a sort of level up here for you, pile number 1. We're going from the number 6 to the World card, which is also a major arcana. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a transition that you've been going through, or like a relocation, a move that you've had to do. It looks like with the World card here, it's coming to full circle. What does that mean? Let's take a look. I feel that this transition period that you've been going through, that you've been in for quite some time, these knives that, I feel like these are knives that have been thrown. They can't just be placed like that. I feel like all of these attacks that you survived, pile number 1, all of this perseverance, it's making a full circle. Like there's a sort of completion of these battles, like it's done. Honestly, pile number 1, I just keep thinking about the character Charmy, and she's such an adorable, childlike soul, and she has such like an innocent vibe to her, but when it comes to business and she has to protect what is important to her, yeah, she's like this like fierce turtle here, you know, protecting what's precious to her with all her might. And here the divine feminine is coming through. You don't have to be male or female or identify as one of those to be here with the divine feminine energy. It's more talking about your nurturing side, the side of you that is more receiving. Pile number 1. Now let's take a look at some advice, how you're going from your future, your present self to your future self. Oh wow, cracked open. So there's the keywords being rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Let me move these up a little bit. And then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Wow. Yeah. No joke, pile number 1, you really dealt with some serious battles so far. It looks like these battles that you've been fighting, this transition that you've been in, this sort of relocation or move or whatever, right now it's been really tough for you. This sort of change, the emotional toll it takes on you, dealing with all of these battles, pile number 1. I see that it really knocked you down. And there are coping mechanisms that you've been using that are keeping you in a lower frequency. Because pile number one, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like I just have to come out and say it. Some of you are getting in your own way. Some of you are doing things that you know don't have to be done, but you're still choosing to because that's the most comfortable way. It doesn't have to be like that. Let's see what your transition period is like to see how it will go into your future self. Transition period. How are we changing that energy? I feel like this card. Oh, the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Alright. Tell him, Spirit. Tell him. Karmic relationships. Oh. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Interesting. What's the future like? So we want to know, yeah? Ew, these cards are sticking out. So we have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Oh, and then the golden children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence. What did I say? And rare gifts. Oh, maybe that's why. So the show I mentioned earlier, it's really cool. It's this anime and the character named Charmy. So all of these people in the show are born with magical powers, and I truly believe that everybody has access to magic. It's just that you have to find your way to it. You know, like it's the way it works with everything you're trying to succeed at. And with the golden children here and the child of the cosmos. Look, there's golden light surrounding you. You're holding a golden sheep. The hue is gold. And then we have the world card here, which is also in a yellow gold hue. And now we're ending your advice from present to future with the golden children. I see that whatever like battles you've been going through, pile number one, they really knocked you down. They put you in this state of dependency on a habit, on someone, on some place. But here you are, and you're looking for answers, and that's the blue flame here. This message that you're meant to hear, pile number one, it is truly at the right time, because I also see that some of you have been going through separation or have been in a karmic relationship. And usually karmic relationships highlight everything that you may dislike about yourself, parts of you haven't healed yet. And these types of relationships truly bring all of those to light so that you could face them and step into your power. Like truly embody your power. Because look, pile number 1, you're going from like cracked open, literally rock bottom, and you loosen your grip, you let go of control, let go of what the results are gonna be like, and truly focus on the thing that you're wanting, the energy you're trying to, not trying to, pile number 1, but the energy that your future self is. You're seeking that soul, and you're having this realization right now that the relationship that you're in, or the people that are around you that are like triggering you some way or making you confront things about yourself, you're having this awakening where you do realize that they're meant to be here for a reason. Like you probably already know this because it says the child of the cosmos, and you're literally so bright. Look, pile number 1, I feel that in the future for you, I do see that you will be meeting people that are more like you. If there are, because there's soul growth and conflict here. There is no question whether or not you're going to go through this spiritual enlightenment, because you are pile number 1. We're going from rock bottom to the golden children. That's huge. That's crazy. That's good. That is really good. Let's look at the types of energies that you're currently surrounded by right now. What types of energies is pile number 1 currently? Ooh, surrounded by? Partnership. Aww, that's adorable. What other? Oh, and meditation. Pile number 1. Have you been meditating? I think that there are people in your life that are like, this is so cute, look, supporting you, or people that you support that you gain like happiness from, like joy from. And it looks like these are the people that are here with you during your rock bottom phase, during the phase where you are letting go of the end results. And you know, like being one with what's around you, and that's meditation here. You know, when you float, like loosen your grip in the water, like when you just allow yourself to float on water, I feel like this is the type of relief that you will be feeling during this transition, because you're realizing that, like, yeah, I have some serious power. Like right now you're realizing it through your meditations. Oh, that's interesting. What type of energies? I feel like it's a very open energies that, like, the way I just, that doesn't really happen. Let's look, see. Yeah, you're very innocent and childlike. That's so cute, pal number 1. Like, I can't, like, make this up. Looksies, like, that doesn't sound like me, but I'm really, like, channeling your energy right now. I feel like you just have such a wholesome, adorable energy to you, pal number 1. I really am sorry you had to go through all of these battles. I feel like it has made you stronger. Not that it was necessary, but regardless, it did make you a stronger person, and it's going to help you realize your inner light. See here with the blue flame, there's activation, more that you're floating up and you're having this idea that is lighting you, like enlightenment, like lighting you, ¿cómo se dice? Like enlightening, like you're pile number 1. What? I do see a lot of blue. Is it possible that there's yeah, and like, is there like a throat chakra blockage? Because when I was about to start this reading too, it took me a minute, and I kept getting distracted, and I had to focus on other things while I kept doing this, or was trying to start to do this. So pile number 1, I feel like that's a very specific message only for some of you, but I feel like your current energy too, there is a throat blockage, throat chakra blockage. Yeah, that proves that. Throat chakra blockage, because I see blue here, blue on the outfit of your present energy, blue here, the blue flame. And then here too, it's going from the chest to like opening up. So the energies that you're currently surrounded by, and then energies during this transition period. So we have devious hair, energy during the transition period too. What types of energies do they need to surround themselves with to be able to be the future? Devious and magic. Huh. What is this devious mean? Patience. Devious, patience. And then you are there. It looks like, although you loosen your grip and you're like still, it looks like you're underwater. Ah, look at the calamari coming through. Akorokamil. And then we have Chimera here. Deathworm, Loveland Frogman, and Umblehabi with let me just fix this, because this is bothering me. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, I think during this transformation period, pile number 1, you will be surrounded by like devious energies that are patient. So I think that's where the karmic relationships is coming in, because you see them for who they are because of this activation, because of your ability to see through darkness. You're like the sunshine, you know, in the dark with the blue flame here. And then I think it's enlightening you to see people as they are. Yeah. With devious and patience here, I think you clearly understand how to decipher people. That's something you will be learning during this transition period, pile number 1, you're gonna see that there are people that have intention, like, you're gonna see that people will wait to get what they want. And it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. Specifically for some of you, if this is a very, very specific message, I really think that you should hear this. So with the meditation card here and loosening the grip, I do see that you are trying to elevate yourself, and I love that for you, pile number 1. You have good friendships here. It's just that during meditation, and when you think about getting into high levels of meditation, there is a possibility where you're able to do astral projection, meet spirits from the other world. There's lots of possibilities like that. And for those of you that are going this way, just be very mindful of the way you're doing the astral projections and how you're interacting with the spirits that you come across. Because, like, there could be spirits that teach you that they may not always have the good intentions, but they have the patience to wear you down. And I feel that that's the magic in this, because you're gonna keep growing as you keep meditating, and there's only elevation that I see in your reading, pile number 1. And with this magic coming through as a second energy, your meditation is a magical power that will help you decipher these devious energies from partnerships, because you have experience with this, and now you'll be experiencing parts of this. So in the future, you'll be able to clearly decipher, like, yeah, this person may look good, may be kind, maybe like waiting for me or something like that, or may give me time. I feel like this card. But regardless of how patient they are or how kind they have been, I do see through their intentions. I feel that that's your activation that's been happening, or that will be happening during this transition period for you, from your present self to your future self, through your meditations. Let's look at the types of energies that you will be surrounded by. Strength with Yeti. Strong people. Right under the child of cosmos. Yeah, you're growing stronger. Look, yeah, you're experiencing the good. You know the good right now, and you'll be experiencing what it will be like dealing with bad people. You're divinely protected. Listen, with the blue flame here coming through, and partnerships as well, and like the first energies, you're protected. And these experiences will only make you stronger. What other types of energies will pile number 1 be surrounded by? Ooh. I guess we got 2, so I'll take them. Interesting, it fell over there. I think that as you loosen your grip, you're able to attract more of this activation that you're looking for. Let's take a look. Oh, balance with Big Bird. Let's do that. And then explore with the Hopkins Will Goblin. That is so cool. Wow, like, wow. Yeah, truly, like, there's the energy of balance for you, pile number one. See, you were with the good right now, you'll experience a little bit of the bad, which is completely a part of life, you know? Like, it's more or less battles you're fighting, than it is, like... Wait, I think I got that backwards, hold on. It's not about the battles that you fought or you're fighting or that you've been through, because that's coming to a completion, right? With the world card being in the future here. The thing is, during this period of transition, these battles, some of these battles you'll be fighting are against energies that have ulterior intentions, you know? As you're going through this spiritual elevation too, there will be energies that are attracted to higher frequencies, you know, and or lower frequencies, depending on the moment that you're going through, the energy in the moment that you're at while you're meditating. There could be energies that latch onto you if you're doing very deep meditation, okay? This is very specific for some of you that are doing the deep astral projection, meditating, or really higher levels of meditating, pile number one. There is no doubt that your future is very stable. You've got strength, balance, and explore. You will continue to explore, which is wonderful. And like your magic is gonna get stronger. There's going to be more balance. Wow. Alright, now let's get some tarot regarding this transition, okay? Can we get some advice on their transition? Can we get some advice? Oh, thank you. So we have the Ace of Swords. And then, the Six of Wands. Wow. So we have speak your mind to solve your problems. And then with the Six of Wands here, you have earned every one of your successes. That's interesting. Oh, look. So these energies, whatever these energies are trying to do or wait on you, whatever, let them know. Like, oh, like, look, this is your spirit animal. This is the one you were attracted to, that you felt drawn to, pile number one. And look, they're speaking up. They're speaking up. And, yeah, the more you have clear communication between energies that are bothering you, or even if you're meditating into the deeper levels, like the certain group that's watching this, make sure you guys say it out loud and clearly. Before you do your meditations, clearly set your intention and say, I only allow the presence of energies that are good, that are positive, and that mean good. Something like that. And by verbally affirming that, remember, your words have power. By verbally affirming that, you're able to, you know, just get exactly what you want during your meditations. As long as you start the meditation with strong intentions of exactly what you want, the type of energies you want to meet, the type of experience that you're trying to have. And with the Six of Wands here, like, If this wasn't like clear enough, guys, like the child of cosmos and then the golden children literally glowing. Let's see if I could fix that. Let's see. Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Yeah. With the golden children here, like you're gonna be exploring places where you feel amongst the people, like you feel like yourself amongst the people that you're around. You don't have to like hide your light. That's where you're gonna be in the future, pal number 1. Yeah, indeed a success, a true spiritual journey for sure, pal number 1. Now let's get some charms for you, okay? I'm gonna move this here. And then let's get some charms for pal number 1. Oh, interesting. I didn't. No, I put all of those in there too. Anyways, pal number 1. Oh, no way. Did I not tell you guys? So this is a labradorite crystal. And personally, pal number 1, given what I've seen in your reading, I definitely recommend getting one of these crystals because it's going to clear up your throat chakra. You're going to be able to communicate exactly what you want. Yeah, speak your mind to share or to solve your problems. It's going to help you speak your mind better, share your thoughts, help with communication. So that makes sense why like it came out. But it's crazy that it came out because I was totally not expecting that. We have a tortoise here. Yeah, given that there is a lot of blue here, I feel like it could be water signs, there's air signs present, and fire signs with the wands energy and the swords energy, air and fire signs. I do feel like there is a lot of water energy present. And with the turtle coming out, it's just like a little reminder to just go with the flow. And that's why I brought up the water, because I noticed this one, which is a blue crystal, and we were talking about your the blockage. Stop it, guys! You're getting to me. What's up with this? It's very strong. And I noticed this push pin after. So, if for some of you the meditations that you've been doing have been leaving you a little bit drained, or not as fulfilled as they used to make you, put a pin in it. Like, I feel like it will save you from like a sticky situation. Just a word of advice for some of you. We have the 100-year anniversary pen. I do see that you will be celebrating something. There's going to be something you're going to be creating, this future that you're stepping into. It is going to be stable, something that is long lasting. There's a seashell here, again, water vibes. I definitely recommend spending some time by the water, playing in water, if you have pets, or taking whatever is really precious to you with you, and spend some time by the water or in the water with this Akorokami. I think it's a calamari, like an octopus. It's just really interesting that like you're all the way deep here, and there's also like this water animal that is also very deep in the ocean, like literally the ocean floors, and the seashell here. I think that those that are meditating right now, you are doing very deep meditations, and I love that for you. I really do. I think that also meditating by the beach, by a bed of water like lakes, rivers, will be very, very helpful for you to be able to decipher energies that are here with you, guiding you, versus energies that have other intentions, you know? And with the seashell having this spiral here, it's indicating that you're going through a spiritual growth right now. Oh, a starfish. Golden era. A golden starfish too. I don't know if you can see this that well. It's like a golden starfish, trust. And then we have Pisces, another water sign. Some of you could be Pisces or be surrounded by Pisces. And the keyword being intuitive. We have a starfish. I didn't even recognize this. So yeah, I definitely recommend spending some time in the beach, by the water, by a kiddie pool with those, I forget what they're called, like, they're not lagoons, but they're places where you could go find sea creatures. And it's really cool. I feel like pile number one, with your childlike, innocent, curious, playful energy, I think you should, oh, they're called tide pools. Tide pools. Definitely look those up or go to an aquarium. I think you're going to have so much fun. Especially with Pisces here. They're like the weirdest sign of the zodiac, or so I've been told. And it's cool because like with your energy coming through as the Six of Swords, and I'm like the reference to this character named Charmy, which is like, she's like a grown adult, but she looks like a child. She's always thinking about food, and like, it's weird, but it's her thing, you know? Like, this is uniquely you. Like, weird as in like strange to others, but true to you, you know? And then we have a Capricorn here, earth sign energy with ambitious. Yeah, no joke. Like, some of you could be Capricorn, some of you could have air signs or fire signs, especially Leo energy coming through here with the Six of Wands. There's a lot of golden energy towards your future pile number one. There is a transition period that's coming to a full circle right now. Or towards the end of this like transition that you're going through. Ooh, what is this? Well, babes, what more sign of it? Like, what more of a sign do you need to get a labradorite? I've stumbled so much. Stuttered. You get what I'm saying? Pile number one. Channeling your energy. Not gonna lie, that throat chakra needs some work, babes. Like, all love, but I'm just saying, like, labradorite. Oops. Let me get this out of the way. That's all I have for you, pile number one. If you've enjoyed this reading, go ahead and, you know, do the fun stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate you. If you want to see more readings like this, let me know. Also, pile number 1, I know it's been a tough uphill battle, but through this transition, I really believe that, like, your cards are even here telling us that you're gonna be doing great things. You're gonna be finding your soul family with the golden children. You're like the child of cosmos, and then the golden children here. Like, pile number 1, success is inevitable for you. Alrighty, pile number 1. If there's any other piles that you feel drawn to, I definitely recommend to trust your intuition and go ahead and go to that pile. There may be messages in there for you as well. And yeah, thank you for being here, pile number 1. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome, pile number 2. Welcome back, Somi Omis, or welcome to my channel, future Somi Omis. This is Spiritual Somi, and today we'll be looking at the messages you're meant to hear right now, what advice on the current situation at hand, and urgent messages that you're meant to hear about this situation. If you've missed me in the intro, nice to meet you. So the way this reading is going to work is that we're going to be looking at your present energy, then your future, and advice on how we're getting from the present to the future, then the energies that you're surrounded by, present, transition period, and in the future. And then we'll be getting some tarot to get more insight. And then we're getting charms. Alrighty, pile number 2. If you were drawn to this turtle, or you chose this card, you were drawn to this card, or you just simply chose this pile using your intuition, welcome, pile number 2, for your reading. So today, the present energy, we have the Tower. Wowee! So that's some big stuff right there. The Tower usually represents a life-changing event, whether it be good, bad, but it's happening, and it's happening fast. Like, there's no stopping it. Ooh. So there's a lot of possibilities for your future. And it makes sense because the Tower card, usually it's depicted as a tower that's crumbling down. Let's see, what's your future energy? I really felt like this was coming out. We have the 7 of Swords. Let's see, I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. I'm gonna put these cards away. 7 of Swords. Let's see, I'm gonna put this here. Oh, interesting. Pile number 2. Wow, that was a turn of events. So we have a Tower, the major arcana. That's a pretty big deal already as your current energy. And then we have 7 of Swords, which is a card for deception, betrayal. Honestly, pile number 2, I'm not gonna ask you to stay if you don't want to. I do feel like this reading, if you've clicked on this reading and you feel called to stay, then these messages are truly meant for you. It's just that I don't think that this is a reading where you could just be like, oh, this looks fun, or this is a cute turtle, and like, I mean, you could totally, but the collective that's watching this right now, y'all are in some deep trouble. But I don't want to like get to conclusions yet, because wow, that's really interesting. Let's get some advice on your current self, your self that's transitioning, and your future self. Alrighty, pile number 1's current self. So we have the Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. What else is representative of the present energy of, pile number 1. I feel this card. Star Ancestors. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Oh. Huh. This kind of reminds me of the pyramids, where especially like the faces that have been built in front of the pyramids, how their noses are missing. I'm just thinking about how even though these monuments deteriorate, like the Tower card, things are falling apart, things are like, there is the reminiscent of the Tower, there is the rubble, there is the memory of it, and that itself is something so special. So during this time, you have been seeking answers. I see that you do have a lot of inner power, and that's something you've been wanting to discover. Let's look at how you're transitioning to be your future self. Ooh. Oh my gosh, so we have Whale and Orca, Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep, look a little deeper. So you're going like from ground level to like whale level, orca level deep. That, wow. Huh. I'm really intrigued. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountability being the keywords. You are looking towards something. How is your future self coming into play? We have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Huh. Oh. That coming right under the future version of you. Ah. I see a message here. I'm gonna get to it in 1 second. Let's see, what other, what ways is their future being turned into? How is their future self being represented here? Virtual Somi, honestly, Somi Omis, those that are back, yeah, and it's been a rough eclipse season, okay, babes? I missed you guys, though. I really did. There hasn't been a day I went without thinking about you. I promise you, Somi Omis. And those that are new, welcome. I do love my clan like anything. So today, if you were drawn to this fun turtle with a turtle on its back, or a tortoise, this reading is meant for you. So the card you chose today is the Eight of Pentacles. And that's the current energy that you are in. Excuse me, pile number 3. So this energy, you are doing good, things are being in production, things are getting done. You're truly in the process of making something. You're truly like thinking about like you know, like mastering what you're able to do already, like doing more of what you already love. It could be in regards to your career, projects on the side, or, you know, your job. This is a skill that you've been honing, that you've been training yourself to be better at. I love that for you. It's such a wonderful way to start out your reading. Oh, by the way, pile number 3, if I forgot to mention, I completely apologize. If you skipped the reading, the intro, catch me there. No, I'm playing. So the way this reading's gonna go down today, we're gonna be looking at your present energies, and then we'll be looking at your future energy. And then we're gonna get advice on your present self, your transitioning self to your future self, and where you'll be at in the future. And then we'll be looking at the energies that are in your present, present, transition phase, and in the future. And then we're gonna get some tarot cards to get more insight. And then we're gonna get some charms. Alrighty, pile number 3, let's really get into your reading. Okay. Just need a sec. Why am I feeling like I need to slow down a bit? What energy is pile number 3's future gonna be like? Oh. Wow, we have the 7 of Cups. And this divine feminine energy surrounded by gold and like golden ducks. draped in gold. Alrighty. I'm just gonna take a moment to think. Pile number 3. Yeah, like no wonder I wanted to slow down. We're going from 8 to 7. So what you're doing right now, pile number 3, it's great. And things are going well right now. The thing is, you keep pushing yourself. Pile number 3, you keep pushing yourself to keep producing. But it's okay to have fun once in a while. Whatever you're doing is going well. And with the 7 of Cups here, I see that there could be a lot of opportunities coming through. With the fish here, I just noticed like there's a fish. Going to the back. Oh, this is her fin, the fish tail up here. Like that's the whole fish tail. That's a sign of abundance. A fish are usually signs of abundance. Pile number 3, I see that what you're doing is great so far. And it's going so good that you don't have to keep doing as much as you used to. It's gonna get easier for you. Let's get some advice for pile number 3. Oh, apologies, pile number 3. I completely forgot to introduce the topic of this video. So today, we're looking at the advice on the current situation at hand and the urgent messages that you are meant to hear right now. Pile number 3, something about your energy, it makes me feel more certain in myself. It makes me feel like what I'm about to say next is something I'm very confident saying. And as I channel these energies, I do channel the energy that I'm reading. And for the majority of you that chose this pile, you are in an energy of confidence, of stability, of security. It's just that in the beginning, I did notice like I had to rush. I felt like the need to but something told me to slow down, to take a moment. Now, and then this card came out after with the 7 of Cups. And I'll be honest with you, pile number 3, honestly, you don't, like, need this information, but like I really feel like you should know that in the piles that I've read so far, the numbers kept going up and the values were like lower, higher value, lower, higher value. And this is the only pile that went from a higher value to a lower numerical value. This doesn't mean that there's gonna be less of abundance. I see here that you're gonna have so many more opportunities and so much more of abundance because of all the work that you've put in so far, pile number 3. And that's why there will be a lot of options for you to choose from, and the Spirit is asking you to slow down during this time. Now let's look. Yeah, no joke, slow down, slow down. Excuse me. What energy is, oh, can we get advice for pile number 1's present self right now? Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. I literally got chills. The way that there's a lot of greenery here as well, and there isn't really much land, as in like land space like this. It's more that in this card it looks like land that's been built beneath you, built for your necessities. This land has been built for exactly what you need, because it looks like this curves around here and it's on a cliff. Possibly back here is some storage space, walking room, and then you go around here and there's only enough space for productions to be made here, painted, and then, you know, things are being flying out. See, there's wings here. If there's projects that you've been working on, they will take off. Like, you don't have to worry about that. You've been hustling hard. Just know that the thing you've been working on, the present energy that you're at right now, there is something that is being created. Forged. What other pieces of advice do you have for pile number 1? Pile number 3's present self, apologies. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Whoa. Pile number 3. If you've been, so for some of you, I see that you're entrepreneurs, business-minded people that are creating something, artists perhaps, building something, and I feel that this is something you've been through different trials, because as you're forging, I'm sure it takes a lot of like trial and error. And if you're feeling lost right now, just look back on your progress. What led you up to forging this new path? Because this answer that's definitive will help you realize the why and the purpose that will lead you back on track to what it is that you are seeking. Let's get some advice for pile number 3's Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. No wonder. There are some similar themes in the other piles. Yeah, during this transition, we're going from Lost Lands to Earth School. Huh. Let's take a look. And Star Brothers. Horse energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So during this transition period, there will be a lot that you'll be learning. And it's kind of like a deep dive into the mysteries of the stars, mysteries of the universe. Because here you're going from Earth School to like heaven or like the stars, the universe. And here you're getting energies from your star brothers. You're able to safely trust your guidance, and you're able to learn these lessons in a way that you feel safe, where you feel like you could trust your intuition, trust your gifts, and trust the path that you will be forging. Pile number 3. Now let's look at the advice for your future self. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Weren't we literally talking about like artists and creative accountability? Like, what? That's pretty cool. And now let's get some more advice for the future, for your future self. Pile number 3. I like this card. Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Isn't that something? Because we have the Star Brothers here, and you're going to Earth School, which is basically in the sky, and then you're back here again on Earth. And it looks like here you're finding balance between the skies and Earth. Or you will be finding this balance. And you'll be able to step into your light by staying grounded. Although you'll be learning a lot, receiving a lot of spiritual downloads during this time, because your path is very unique. Pile number 3. Although you're feeling a little bit lost right now, just know that during this transition period, you'll be learning a lot of life lessons, not only from the people around you on Earth, but also spiritual beings as spirits teaching you life lessons on Earth. Because I see Star Brothers here and Earth School in conjunction. I feel that your Star Brothers, your ancestors in the sky, with the Star Keeper here, they're sending you information that will help you stay grounded. Find the balance between the stars and Earth. Find the mental peace. Pile number 3. Now, let's take a look at the types of energies that you are presently surrounded. Oh. Forge, don't follow. Lost lands. Honestly, if you're forging your own path, how can you be lost? Is it possible that you don't know where you're going next? Because you have a bigger vision and you're working towards something clearly. Like here, you're working towards something. And this vision that you have being the first card that came out, forge, don't follow. You're a visionary. And here, if you've been meditating or visualizing, it looks like you've been wanting something of real potential. Possibly this bridge between this land is where you're feeling lost. But just know that soon you will be learning lessons that will help your soul grow within the stars with the help of your star brothers, on Earth with stars that are around you. You get what I mean. And then we're reaching this mid-level from Earth School and the Star Brothers to Earth, where you're able to take this information, take these lessons that you've learned, and turn this lost lands of confusion into something that will help you forge your path. Right here, see? Like, there wasn't a path here, but now with this new knowledge, there will be a path. And here, see the light by staying grounded. Regardless of how much you're going to learn, your truest, I can't, Fate, why are you in the bottom of the deck again? Oh my goodness. So, pile number 3, where was I? Oh yeah. So you're able to find this bridge in between the vision that you see and the path that you're trying to create. Now let's get into the types of energies that are currently surrounding you. Pile number 1. Ooh, alright, I'll take the first thing. Oh, so we have meditation with Akarakami. Explore. This one too. Magic. Wow. What? You know, it makes sense because through meditation, if you explore, you're able to find magic within yourself to truly, like, experience the life of a human being on Earth. Isn't that so cool? Like, human beings are thought to be just, like... Well, honestly, I don't want to get into that right now. Anyways, let's get back to this. So, meditation, explore, and magic. That's really cool that right now, this vision that you're setting, you've been manifesting it. Possibly, you've been exploring through meditation how to manifest, how to find your magic. And possibly this research is what has you lost in the first place, pile number 3. We'll see about that. Let's look at the types of energies you're surrounded, or you will be surrounded by, during this transition phase. This is a lot of cards, so it seems like there will be a lot of energies that will help you to learn your lessons, life lessons on Earth, and help your soul grow during this transition period. Alright, what are the main energies that are, present or that will be surrounding pile number 3? Excuse me, I don't know. I've been so burped, y'all. So we have integration with reptilian. That makes sense because there's gonna be a lot of people that are coming into your life, helping you learn these lessons, consciously or unconsciously. So integration is pretty on par for this. That makes sense. Alright, what other energies are gonna be surrounding pile number? Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. There's like 3 cards so far for each phase. Alright, so we have caution. Interesting. And longevity. Aha. So whatever these lessons that you're learning right now, or you will be learning at pile number 3, through like Earth school, or your experiences on Earth with these energies coming in to integrate more ways to grow your soul, you know, through these lessons, pile number 3, they're advising you to proceed with caution, because how they involve themselves, and how you learn from this can have a very long term impact on you. So do lead with caution with Lyurana here. And we have Nessie with longevity. These are your cards. Alrighty, what energies will pile number 3's future self be surrounded by? So we have death. Do not be scared. Okay, I see. Because we have, your life is a canvas, right? Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. There's a version of you that you're leaving behind through this transition. Because look, you start out, or this energy here, pile number 3's energy, starts out in a white, flowy outfit. Then we take a deep dive into the lessons that you will be learning throughout this transition period for you, pile number 3. So you're taking the deep dive, and you're having guidance from your star brothers here, right? As this happens, as you take this long-term lessons with you, it changes you. Quite literally, look, you're in darker clothes, mourning a version of you, possibly. And oh my gosh, the way that this, look, let me show you. That's so interesting. I just noticed let's set this up. Like, it just flows easily. So there's a version of you that won't be helpful for the future that you've been trying to manifest, pile number 3. And that is where the death is coming in, because there's a version of you that you're letting go of so you could proceed on what it is that you've been taught. You know, that there's a version of you that you no longer recognize yourself being, because of all of this soul growth that will be happening through this transition. And the card of death in tarot always talks about transitions, major life transformations in tarot, and that's what I feel like is happening right now for you, or will be happening, because a life lesson, soul growth, in conjunction with integration, caution, and longevity. I truly feel that you will be getting guidance from your star ancestors, your star brothers, about what it is that you need to do and the types of actions you need to take in order for you to truly gain value from these life lessons that will only make you stronger. It's just that this integration should be done with caution because it will have a long term effect on you, pile number 3. And that is why I see that it goes from white fabrics, flowy fabrics, to dark, stagnant fabric. There's been a change, a transformation. Let's look at what other energies are surrounding pile number 3 in their future. What other energies? Is there any other energies that pile number 3 will be surrounded by in their future? Ooh. Interesting. So first we have partnership. And then balance. Aha. Yeah, with the Star Keeper too. Look, guys. There's like this arc here. There's arc. And this arc over here too. Something like a divine sense of you being protected here. Pile number... Squash my... Pile number 3. Over here... we have death, partnership, and balance. This kind of concludes like your future message here, transformation, and then you're gonna make lots of friends, and then you're gonna be finding balance. That's what's gonna be happening in your future. Now, I want to know more about what it is that you're being told to be cautious about here. And yeah, I think that's all I want to know right now. What does pile number 3 need to be cautious about? Oh, 8 of Swords. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. So if you feel stuck, if you feel like you have no option, no way to go. Like if you see from here, this woman is tied up, she's blind, but the thing is, her feet aren't tied up. She could still move side to side. She could still, if she wanted to, move around and maybe bump into one of these swords, then she could cut herself free and escape. With the 8 of Swords coming here and the Death card with Goatman looking back this way, this transformation will break you free. Break you free from doubts, from overthinking, from feelings of helplessness. Let's see. So we have the King of Pentacles. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. Yeah, see? That makes sense. Look, so these lessons that you're learning, they may make you feel like you're stuck. They may make you feel like you're not going anywhere. They may sometimes make you feel like there is no other way. Through this transformation, you will learn that by staying grounded, by facing these issues practically. Like I mentioned before, like if you think about it, this person's legs aren't tied. So if they wanted to, they can get themselves free. It's just that because they're in that state, they feel a blockage. And this might be you right now, or in the beginning of your transition phase, pile number 3. And, you know, it happens to the best of us right here, right now. We're talking about it, so you know for your future that when you do feel stuck, or if you do feel stuck, pile number 3, make sure to, you know, stay grounded and try to solve them in ways that make sense, that are doable, you know, and you could get it done. Let me see. I am curious about this magic. What does it mean? I think with meditation, explore, and magic, listen, pile number 3, there have been other piles with similar messages. So if you're drawn to any other piles, if you've been attracted to any other piles, or if you felt intuitively guided to choose any other piles, I strongly feel that there could be messages in there for you as well. So here specifically, I feel that you're a true visionary, pile number 3. The thing is, the more you meditate, the more you explore your meditations, the more you're able to visualize clearly the thing that it is that you actually want. And these visualizations turn into manifestations, which is like magic. Now, I want to know how you're able to hone this skill better. Step into your, take a deep dive into your meditative state so that what comes next, you're able to resolve them quicker, that you're able to, what's it called? Conquer your fears. So we have the 2 of Cups. Open your heart and receive love from others. Balance, attraction, equality and connection, a sort of reunion being the energy here. That's cute. So pile number 3, I see that with the 2 of Cups being the answer to our question about how you're able to better deal with these problems once they do arise during your transition phase or the future. You're being asked to take advice knowing that their intentions are to help you, and their advice is to help you grow, connect, find equality. Their advice, the people that you're collaborating with, the people that are around you right now that do bring you peace, pile number 3, these people will help you get unstuck, get back to your state of groundedness, and truly find that bridge between where you are and what you're trying to create. Wow. is this? Can you, Spirit, can you clarify this conjunction between pile number 3 being a manifester, an artist, and this card of death, as in transformation? What is this? What does this mean? I want to get more insight towards pile number 3's future. Temperance again. So there is a big message about balance here. Finding that balance, finding that tranquility for yourself, finding that mental peace for yourself. Like creating that balance. Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been so burpy. Yeah, open your heart and receive love from others. So these people that are coming into your life, they're meant to love you, show you love, and also teach you lessons. The thing is, though, pile number 3, those that love you may not always make you feel loved. They may not always know what's best for you because you're you, you know, and you know you better. These people how do we get there? Partnership. So we're here at partnership, balance, and yeah, there's a lot of messages about balance. So here. So right here, caution. That's what I wanted to talk about. Caution on longevity. These being next to each other, and the way that Nessie is looking at caution, and the way that these cards came out in another reading as well. I really do want to mention that these effects, like if you feel like you're stuck, you will feel stuck. You will take this feeling with you for a long time. Pile number 3. Or if you think about it practically and realize, like, yeah, I can walk. I can't see, my hands are tied up, but I could still walk. I could still make my way out of here. Then that's the type of energy you'll be taking with you. And that's what Spirit is trying to highlight here. See the light by staying grounded. So here, you're not even on the ground, babes. Which is kind of funny because this is the card that shows up last. You know? This thing that you've been trying to visualize, pile number 3. It's possible. There is a lot of transformation that will be happening while you build your path to this dream reality. It's happening regardless. But as long as you stay grounded and take practical steps towards the thing that you're trying to manifest, pile number 3, then everything should work out for you, because your present self is exploring meditation magic, exploring visualization. The more you do that and have a clear set visualization, visualize goal for yourself, pile number 3, the better, because then you're able to find steps to achieve that goal specifically. Yeah, because, you know, with the Lost Lands and you're taking a deep dive into learning lessons, you will find balance by the end of this. Temperance and balance with the major, like, that's crazy. Pile number 3, if it's possible, do take a moment to take a deep breath. Exhale. And slow down for a moment. Because that's going to bring you more abundance than you think. Now, pile number 3, let's get some charms for you today. Oh, wow. That's the most zodiac that came out here so far. Wow. Where do we start? So I do see 2 starfish. There are a bunch of other colors in there as well, but the fact that there is like pink and like a green color coming out, it makes me super happy because Cosmo and Wanda, like fairy magic. Magic is present for sure. Like, I feel pile number 3, you guys are powerful visualizers, which makes you even more powerful manifestors. I see that you've built something for yourself already, and I love that. And you're having this grand vision to do something bigger, and I love that even more for you. Yeah, and you have like fairy magic here. Whee! Like Cosmo and Wanda. That's pretty cool. With the push pin here, like I mentioned earlier, slowing down will help you increase your abundance. Like, put a pin in it, you know, take a little break. Let's see. There is a spiral here, indicating spiritual growth. There is a little paw. If you have any pets or if you see animals, take it as a sign. And if you do have pets, they miss you. That's the sign. Go give them pets. So the first zodiac that we have here is Virgo, with practical. So pile number 3, these zodiacs could belong to you or to the people around you or to the people that will be coming in to teach you those life lessons so your soul can grow and evolve on its way on your path. Then we have Leo, with generous. We have Aries with courageous. We have another Aries 2 Aries. Cool. Oh, another fire sign. So there's Sagittarius with Optimist. And then there is Gemini with Intelligence. Let's see. So we have fire energy here with Sagittarius, finding balance. There's a lot of fire energy here as well. Let's take a look. What other zodiacs do you have? So we have water energy with Cancer. We have Gemini here again. We have fire and earth energy here with the King of Pentacles. So we have Gemini here twice, Sagittarius twice, Aries twice. Yeah, a lot of fire energy, babes. I've been getting really burpy throughout this whole reading. What's up with that? Pile number 3. Are you nervous about something? Like this transition, stomach issues? Like, you don't have to worry about a thing, okay? Just be open to receiving love from others and keep exploring your meditation magic, because I feel that you're only going to keep getting better at your visualizations, pile number 3, and you're going to keep getting stronger with the way you use your meditative magic, which is wonderful for you because it looks like you've been trying to... Ow. I don't think you want to put a pin in things. I think you want to keep going at the pace you're going right now. I kind of poke myself, that's why. But now that, you know, it's come to my attention, definitely recommend, you know, like, slowing down. And it's okay, like, you're doing things at the right time, at the right pace, at the perfect pace. Oh, the spiritual journey. Yeah, definitely, because you're going through all of this. We have death and temperance and balance in the same energy. So your future self, you're going to be completely different. The way you dress, the way you approach things, you're going to be finding balance in ways that that hasn't been done before, because you're starting with forging your path. You're not following anything, which may be why you feel lost, pile number 3. And you know, that makes sense. That's completely acceptable. And during this transition time, you'll be learning lots of ways to grow and evolve as a human being and as a meditating manifester. File number 3. And ooh, that is all I have for you today. If you've enjoyed this reading, let me know. Be open to receive love from others, I'm telling you. Be open to receive love from your universe, from your guides, because here, that's going to help you a lot from having a overthinking mindset or a disempowered mindset, like this 8 of Swords here, while you're going through this transformation of learning lots and lots and lots of long-lasting, high-impact life lessons. I really do wish you well. Pile number 3, I hope to see you in the next reading. If you like these readings, then let me know. I will be doing more of these. Or not. Know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's been great being here. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy and be your guide that channels messages for you today. I do want to thank all the piles here too. Oh, goodbye pile number 3. And all the piles, if you do make it here, or if you're here watching my ending, I very much appreciate you. Oop. My wonderful Somi Omis, be a part of the team, subscribe, and I will try to be more active if there's no more eclipses coming around. Totally a joke. This is a timeless reading, so hopefully there's no eclipses around your time. Anyways, spiritual Somi, goodbye. Bye, guys.